Hello Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Caro and we are going to perform 2023 reading for you. We are going to perform this reading in 3 segments: hopes, highlight and guidance. We are using only major arcana deck that I'm so excited every time I use it. We have hopes, highlight, guidance. These placements are actually corresponding with each other. It's a very functional spread. And I'm going to now translate the cards' messages to you. The hopes here is what we are hoping for the new year 2023. However, highlight is actually telling us, okay, this is what you're hoping for, but this is actually the main theme highlight for you. So it is taking our attention to something more significant for us. And as we reveal these energies, by the end we are also going to offer a guidance. Starting from the hopes, thank you very much for tuning in. And our first, there is here a change in your social status, or there is some hope for that. Of course, this can this means many things for many of you, but let me cover the potential scenarios here for different Sagittarian groups. The first scenario here is some of you is hoping to get married with the person that they are in their heart. So they are here Sagittarian people who are hoping to find that emotional fulfillment, marrying with the person they are in love with, and through that can be a change of social status. Some Sagittarius though, here there are some maybe tests in already existing marriages, and this is a tough one. So partnership marriages, they are all under some significant challenges here. You are like divided in between home and work responsibilities, and maybe this is affecting the marriage there. So there is an area of concentration, also with the public life, like how these things actually visible from the outside, and your challenges. Here there is also some stress on reputation, status, social status, something with prestige, like you want things to be prestigious for you. There is also something in the spotlight, maybe as this is the 10th house energy, your career, marriage through work. This can be even, for instance, like they say, marriages of 2 companies. Like this can be literally, for some Sagittarius, for instance, this is working as like a marriages union of 2 companies. So it may definitely speak about the career life, work life. Here there is a hope to really fulfill your own destiny. And here there is some kind of a charm, some kind of a personal magnetism, some powers of how you are presenting yourself to the outside world. And because here it seems what you are presenting to the outside world will be tested actually in that social scenery, especially in terms of test of character, honesty, the strength of your purpose will be tested. This is all like there is some kind of a test on capacity, and your hope is like to pass it. I think you hoping to have this fulfillment from the destination, dharma, and you do not want things to hinder that, because there are also maybe some open enemies, so you want these open enemies removed. I also feel here some Sagittarius folks have a cause. They are here they have a cause and they're fighting for like cruelty-free products and things, or maybe one of the there is some type of a social event. Maybe you are trying to find funds to support these cause. There is something in that nature. I also feel with, by the way, authority figures, there are some tests here, some lessons to be learned. You are like prepared for that. By the way, some Sagittarius people, they are in politics, I see, or some political career. They will pursue something with governmental, maybe in policy, with regards to policy, maybe some even maybe some military, some positions of force, power, which includes maybe big business, banking, investments, entertainments, fashion. It's you want some kind of a like a social status coming with it. You are hoping to provide yourself maybe security, comfort, pleasure, even luxury. I feel here you are hoping to have the most excitement from this year, but here, I mean, the most vibrant message, the most strongest message is things that have to do with marriage and social status. But some Sagittarius will be challenged by with their marriages, and there can be here also some divorce energy for some of them. Okay, so this depends on what you go through, definitely, because there may also this feel of endless responsibilities and demands and continual stress with regards to home and career, work, marriage, you know, this life. And while the soul is aspiring for perfection, it's like it becomes very hard for you to deal with everything, with the demanding world. There is also you want something to be very magnetic, very captivating, very enchanting. There is something here with charm, charisma, also public image of a person, or how a particular situation will be perceived by public there. I think the path for you also may make you to face with egoistic people, some greedy people with a lot of pride, selfishness, possessive, and all these people in that social positions and your public standing can clash there. The power dynamic here is also will be very important for you. It can be for some of you a test of fame, test of power, test of marriage, test of work, test of home life. Okay, also your hope here, some Sagittarius people will change sceneries, and there, like, they need to be, let's say, in social environments, and this something with the sociability, creativity, how fashionable you are, how outgoing you are. It's like test for a first lady kind of thing. It's something feel to me, you maybe feel that 2023 have some demanding things from you, and you wanna you know, respond them in the most convenient way. So, but you don't also want to tear yourself apart, or you know, and divide yourself into half or something. You don't want that. You want this easy going with energy. Here also, if there is some type of a power you hold, here I see you care about some people in your life. You care about their problems, and you wanna you want them to be good in life, and you are also standing like supporting. You are standing with them, supporting their accomplishments. There is also some type of motherly like image maybe you need to carry. You know your duties there, but there is also demands of work life. You are to me like a bit feel divided in these compartments of life, and you wanna have a good balance there. There can be a lot of lessons here with regards to there is some competitive environment, maybe again something with reputation. All you need hoping to practice the positive expressions of some key terms in this life, and this is a very karmic energy, by the way. It's like you wanna do your best in this test and trial. Let's speak about the highlights. Okay, 2023 highlight for you, Sagittarius, is to reach accomplishment. I think you will be given some ways, tools, means to accomplish yourself. This is all what I see in the cards, is how you project yourself to the outside world. So what can we say about this? We can say that there is a lot of test of character here. Who you are, who you desire to be, your actions, their results, to do it on your own way. Here I feel a powerful figure, and this powerful figure, this power you will let's say gain and have as you see your wishes being actualized. How you gonna use all that power and present yourself to the outside world, and how you gonna achieve that role, how you gonna fulfill that role you will be playing. Because here there is a highlight that people can really show you with this finger, you know, like who is this person, look, you know, or this is something symbolic, but I feel people here are really pointing at you, and I see here you try to accomplish some roles there, and from a spiritual perspective, this actually means that there is this inner cosmic urge in you. As they say, it's like the ultimate sanctification of the soul. There are roles here. You will be feeling responsible, reliable, dependable. And it's like you are graduating. You are graduating. And you want to graduate from somewhere with the full degrees. So actually your hopes is maybe to get there, but the highlight is showing you you are already graduating from something. It shows you you are actually already there. I see you throughout 2023 sometimes being very serious, very dedicated, sometimes very conservative, and traditional tendencies, sometimes very modern. But of course, don't forget, it's very hard to be everything for everyone, right? I see you here being very dutiful and very compliant in service to your own desires and design or good of the family or company or community or the group you are with. There is definitely determination. The highlight is showing you very much determined. So you are giving your, again, undivided attention to something. Your determination is something asked from you to that chosen goal. Some kind of a persistence, some kind of a climb up, you know, and coming to that success. You got to build some qualifications in you, it says. And sometimes, you know, on the way, don't forget to generate humor based on your own shortcomings, weaknesses, your imperfections, using humor. And don't forget, successful people are people who are also most failed in the beginning, because they get a lot of lessons and learning from those. That's what they make it, how they make it successful. So here, your personal conduct, how this is gonna go. The goals, the work, your character, your priorities, and also, are you really having fun on the way? This is also going to be very important. Again, if you are also over 40 years old, you are like finally getting it, finally understanding it. You can really find the lessons, tests and trials can really give you the chance for this to become that advanced soul, let's say. It is asking you to dance your way through existence. I think you will be a bit busy, and you're gonna manage full schedule into something. This is gonna give you a lot of experience, especially to your soul. The unwanted thing can be when you isolate yourself, alienate yourself, to be too self-centered or too self-focused. This may all put some hindrance there. I feel like you need experiences, because it's the experience usually which gives really people also flexibility. When people usually become very dogmatic and prejudiced, they develop this self-righteous arrogance. So this is not something serving you, of course. And experiences, the living itself, of course, these are all natural process to bring our souls to some type of maturation, and also life always life is not against us, but it is for us, because in the end, from a spiritual perspective, it is about the evolution of the soul. I see you very public service oriented, or you may be sharing something with public or publicly, because you are like out there. This card's telling me like out there, people are pointing you out, or you become an example for something, or you really, this is your own small victory and you are happy with it. But of course, why this happening? Because you are learning and growing, and because you have endured more than one serious lesson on a personal level. There is always this development of strength of character. You have witnessed deprivations, hardships, but some environments here I see will be shaping you, and your soul is responding to its environment in the highlight, and it's dealing with some type of adversity, and this is like aiding you to climb your way up, and not falling to some type of abyss. So it's like this summit of the cosmic consciousness, and your heart's desire is ready to come true this year. The guidance here is we have the snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. Okay, this is the guidance. The house. Oh, your partnerships will be big tests for you. Guidance here can come also a very strong female figure. There is a female figure, or your relationships in general with female figures, because here the Empress comes in the guidance. This is also your own inner feminine, regardless of your gender, your own inner feminine. Partnerships will be big mirror to you. So people, because this is the first house, this is the 7th house, so these are opposing houses. Also 10th house, these are actually all squaring each other. So if you want to see yourself in the mirror, look the mirroring of your actions, the 7th house, in the other. So because they will mirror you back. Here your intuition may really lead you through some dangerous paths. It's like, and every time you figure out the way by trusting your intuition there, this is actually this is going to give you that strength of character. Here there can be, here actually we had the marriage card, and we have the 7th house partnership here, and of course with the Empress there can be really some good relationships with female figures, peaceful, fruitful, and also you as a person, this actually is a very loving union energy, and the partner can be very affectionate, someone that you will also merge your life. And maybe, well, this can be for some of you a social climb up, 1st house with the world here at the top of the world. This is actually like a marriage fostering abundance, and some indication for social life flourishing in the married state. There can be inclination to indulge with partners, or the affectionate, the creative partner will help you to produce and provide life, being a good mirror to your soul. If you, the guidance here actually shared creative ventures, shared financial ventures, shared any venture here can really bring joint rewards and create empress like life or more than life. Very fortunate position. The characteristics of your mate or partner here can be very important to reveal your also healing capacity. The power in the partner the power in your partner will reveal your capacity, the guidance. There can be some business partnerships with women, especially women of creative genius, and there can be some joint ventures with them. There is this maybe needs of women. You are maybe bringing a venture on that or connecting with them, because I see here an excellent social life, or this. If you can really manage this well, you can get all the benefits. Again, there is also to be in the public eye energy. You know, the heart, the imagination, and this creation potential in people will be very appealing to you. Of course, the downside of the energy is not to be selfish, wasteful, or self-indulgent, but marriage, for some Sagittarius, marriage can bring a wealth, especially to rejoined efforts, and where you need to publicly put yourself, like becoming the face of something or the locomotive for that. There is really pursuing mutual affection, admiration, devotion in partnerships, marriages. There is a really generation of goodness here. Here, creative visualization can also really help you, because your creative visualization will support right actions, which will bring success and blessings to you. Here there is a life experience. It is waiting you to receive it. I think this is one of the best readings I have ever done for this year. I really like it. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have tarot questions to me, please check the description box below, and you can join me in live streams to ask them. Or you can also have a private reading with me. The information will be at the description box below. Thank you so much and have a wonderful 2023. Bye for now.